Great, thank you. We move on to new business, and I have an item that I would like to move, and it's seconded by Councillor Culhane. And the motion is that the City of Belleville contribute $1 million to the Hospice Quinte capital campaign, and that the contribution schedule and funding sources be approved as follows. In 2019, $50,000 from the Social Infrastructure Reserve Fund. In 2020, $50,000 from the Social Infrastructure Reserve Fund. In 2021, $225,000 from the Alexicon, which is a former Viridian Corporation dividend. 2022, $225,000 from Alexicon dividend. 2023, $225,000 from the Alexicon dividend. And then 2024, $225,000 from Alexicon dividend, bringing the total to $1 million. The motion has been moved and it has been seconded. Any discussion? I'll call the question. All in favor? It's carried. And lastly, I want to now just talk about the announcement we made, or the decision we made under new business regarding the Hospice Quinte Care Centre. What great news it is to be able to announce our funding of the new Hospice Quinte Care Centre. Our community needs a community-based hospice care centre, and the time is now to proceed. Belleville City Council is proud of our contribution of $1 million towards their Heart and Home building campaign to support the construction of the new centre. We join the City of Quinte West, which has generously contributed the property for the build, and have also contributed an additional $1 million in cash. I was pleased to attend the announcement earlier this year with Councillor Culhane of the $1.2 million in capital funding from the Provincial Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care, with members of Provincial Parliament Todd Smith and Darryl Cramp, and Quinte West Mayor Jim Harrison. It is time for this community service, considering that the senior population in our area is above the provincial average and is the fastest growing age group in Canada. We also know that 70 to 80% of Canadians would prefer to die at home, but the reality is that 67% die in hospital. There is currently a gap in palliative care services in our community, with the only choice of dying between a hospital or at home, and dying at home is simply not an option for most individuals or their families. The Hospice Quinte Care Centre will care for those who are in advanced stages of life-limiting illness, and will provide them and their families with the greatest quality of life. With our announcement today of $1 million over 6 years, we will allow Hospice Quinte to approach other municipal partners and other fundraising groups so that they will be able to also contribute to our regional facility. So what do we get for this money? We are funding a 10,796 square foot hospice care center, which will be safe, comfortable, quiet, and welcoming, and will feel as close to home as possible for patients and their families. Professional care will be provided 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and at no cost to the family. The new 6-bed facility will be conveniently located between Belleville and Quinte West, and will be an important service for our residents. This is an important community offering and is consistent with the priorities this City Council is demonstrating in investing in quality of life services for Belleville residents. How we treat one another during particularly difficult times in life is a testament to the values we hold as human beings. This investment is further proof of our commitment to bettering the lives of our residents, including during the end of life. I am proud of our contribution, and I am proud of our City Council for this action. Now the fundraising campaign team can get to work to collect the remainder of the money. I know that they thought our meeting would be finished a little earlier, but I hope that they found that it was worthwhile waiting around for $1 million. Congratulations to them, and thank you.